It's your favorite local news broadcaster here, once again. So yesterday, a group from Elizabeth City went to Raleigh, North Carolina, to meet with the governor of North Carolina, Roy Cooper, as well as some other adjacent individuals, including the Attorney General. And essentially what they did was they requested that, they do literally something. Like Roy Cooper said something on, the fifth day of protesting, like, the body cameras should be released. And then he's just been, radio silent. He's not uttered a single word. Isn't that interesting? Right? Very, very interesting. Where are also, by the way, local Democratic leadership, like state representatives, state senators? Where are they? Right, they just don't exist because they don't give a shit about us. So, just throwing that out there. But we got a little article here from Spectrum Local News, and so let's read. Meeting with community leaders from Elizabeth City, North Carolina area, Governor Roy Cooper said he supports a federal investigation into the shooting of Andrew Brown Jr. See, that's great, right? But, also, again, at the same time, this is the governor, right? This isn't, Joe Schmo podcaster 69 who's, in their fucking closet doing a show. Great, you support the federal invest. How about you do something? You're governor of the state. Can you do anything? Exercise any power? Here's what I'm thinking. Right, and I didn't go to this meeting for reference. I stayed in Elizabeth City. But here's what I'm thinking. Okay, you're the governor. How about you veto all of the budget bills that, would ever possibly get through the state House and General Assembly? Veto all of them until this charge is brought against the officers. How about you do that? Play a little hardball. I don't know. You're the fucking Democratic governor in a Republican state. Do something interesting. Just throwing that out. It's an idea. It's an idea. How about you come march with us? I mean, you don't even have to use your power as governor. That's just using the bully pulpit. Why don't you come march with us, Roy? Do you want to come on? You want to come in the back of the crowd and just, say release the tape, 16 times in a row? I'm just throwing that out there. These are options, right? This guy is the governor of North Carolina. He's not a fucking, random blogger from whateverthefuck.com. He is the governor of motherfucking North-ass motherfucking Carolina. Do something. So I just want to throw that out there. That's my opinion. As a community member of Elizabeth City, that is my opinion. Brown was shot and killed by Pasquotank County Sheriff's Office deputies as they tried to serve a warrant on April 21st. According to the Sheriff's Office, he was unarmed when he was killed, according to the district attorney. No deputies were charged in the killing. The sheriff said the 3 deputies who opened fire on Brown would be disciplined and retrained. So in other words, they're going to get a free fucking vacation. Cooper, along with the State Attorney General Josh Stein and the Legislative Black Caucus, met with local leaders on Wednesday, that was yesterday, the governor's office said. The meeting included representatives from the Pasquotank County NAACP and the North Carolina NAACP. The governor continues to express his belief that the federal officials should continue to investigate the shooting, and the special prosecutor should handle cases of police shootings, according to a statement from Cooper's office. Okay, great. You want to do something? Anything. Just, you want to do something. Just, look, a single thing. Come on, Coop. What the fuck? A single thing is all I'm asking for here. Cooper and the Attorney General called for a special counsel to be appointed in the Andrew Brown case, but the decision is up to the local prosecutor. District Attorney Andrew Womble refused to appoint a special prosecutor and said the shooting was justified. Okay, you going to do something? Anything? Again, veto the budget. How about you do... Veto literally any other bill until we get justice for Andrew. You can do that. You're the governor. Do something, bro. What the fuck? Come on. I'm just throwing that. I'm sorry. I hate to be so repetitive, but it's I am worried that this motherfucker is just lying to people and just trying to get them to fuck off. Because, again, he's the governor. He's not a blogger. He's not a podcaster. He's not some guy who runs a newspaper. He's the governor. He has actual power in the state of North Carolina. And if you're trying to convince me that there is just nothing he can do, there's not a single thing that the governor of North Carolina can do in this case, I just don't believe you. I don't believe that. I think you're lying to me. So I'm just throwing that out there. The FBI has opened up an investigation into the shooting. The NAACP and local activists are also asking the Department of Justice to open pattern or practice investigations into the Sheriff's Office and the District Attorney's Office, which would look at potential systemic problems within both offices. Fuck that. Add ECPD to the fucking list, those fucking little scoundrels. North Carolina NAACP President is that Reverend? I don't know. Anthony Spearman said he will travel to Washington, D.C. Thursday, that's today, to meet with the Attorney General of the United States. I believe the North Carolina legislature, the Black Caucus, they heard us, the governor heard us, the Attorney General heard us. That's great. Are they going to do anything? No? And that's my problem here, is that they're not going to do anything. Like, they went there for a meeting, right? And that then people are going to check it off of the list. We met with the governor. And that's great. Like, that's awesome. I'm happy you had that experience meeting with the governor. He's not going to do anything. And also, going up to D.C., I've got news for you. They're not going to do anything. Right? I'm just like, I need you all to and if they do, that's great. And I'm not trying to, like, but we need to, like, be preparing ourselves for the worst case scenario. The governor's not going to do anything. He's not going to march with us. If he wants to, let him do it. Attorney General of North Carolina, Josh Stein, you want to march with us? Let's go. Right? Anyone in the Legislative Black Caucus of North Carolina, hey, come on down to Elizabeth City. Get some sweet, sweet photo op action. You don't actually have to chant. You don't actually have to say anyone's name. Just show up, get your photo op, and leave at the very least, right? But they're not going to do that. None of them are going to do that. Because if they were going to do that, they would have done it already. It's been 44 motherfucking days. They're not doing jack fucking fuck all. And I'm just like, and I want to be proved wrong. I want to let you know that if this video doesn't age well, that's a great thing for me. If this video ages horribly, then guess what? That means I won because my goals have been accomplished. But I'm telling you this right now, these motherfuckers aren't going to lift a goddamn motherfucking finger. And if they do, I'll be the first one out there to say I was wrong. All right? Anyway, this, the governor also expressed his support of a change in state law. Okay, he's the governor. He's the governor of North fucking Carolina. Okay. You can't do anything more than express support? You can't utilize and exercise the bully pulpit of your seat in the governor's mansion to come march with protesters in Elizabeth City? Why not? Right, because you're not actually going to do anything. And so I'm just throwing that out there. That's my opinion on the situation. I got a smudge on my glasses. That's my opinion on the situation. I don't think that the governor's going to do anything. I don't think that the state assembly is going to do anything. I don't think that the state senate's going to do anything. I don't think that the attorney general of North Carolina is going to do anything. I don't think that anyone is going to do anything to help us in any capacity. I think we are on our own. And I think that we need to start acting as such. We need to start strengthening the community bonds. We need to start focusing on how to fix our own community, because there's going to be no handouts. No one's going to help us for us. There's no get out of jail free cards. There's no lifelines. There's no cheat codes. All these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They want us to go away. Why do you think Roy Cooper made a statement on like day 4 or 5 of the protests? It's not like he didn't know this was going on. For 40 straight days, the governor ignored us. Now you think all of a sudden, because you met with him, that things are going to change? Nothing's going to change. If something was going to change, he wouldn't have ignored us for 40 fucking days straight. He would have made a statement on day 4, and then started acting on day 7, and then started, marching with us on day 12. No. That didn't happen because he doesn't give a fuck. So I'm just throwing that out there. Fuck Roy Cooper. Again, if you want to do your job, that's great. I want you to do your job. But I know that you're not going to do your job. And I'm not going to exercise or put forth any mental fortitude or capacities or whatever the word you want to use, and expressing myself in a way that makes Roy Cooper look a little bit better than he actually is. Because until he does anything, he's garbage. It's not, oh, you can do something and you're not doing it, therefore you might not be garbage. No, you are garbage until proven otherwise. And that's my situation. That's my opinion on Roy Cooper. Sure, he speaks well, whatever. But guess what? The sheer fact that he's sitting in that room, right? The sheer fact that he got to that room, he's a politician, right? In order to become elected governor, you need to be a good liar. I'm telling you that right now. To be elected to any office, you need to be a good liar. To be elected to governor, you need to be a great liar. So if we think that we're going to sit into a room with Roy Cooper one time and then all of a sudden we're going to get what we want, that's not going to happen. Nothing like that is going to happen. That's a fantasy world. And again, if he proves us wrong, if he comes down here tomorrow and starts marching with us, all right. I'll let you know how I feel when that happens. If that happens. I wanted to go to Raleigh, and I also wanted to go to DC, but I think that my presence is more valuable being in Elizabeth City than it is being in an office building somewhere, right? You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like a good time for, like, social, like, being on a bus with, like, a bunch of new friends and, like, you know, singing songs and, like, you know, whatever. That sounds great, right? But it's, like, also, it's important, you know, that someone is in Elizabeth City covering what happens, because who knows, like, could have another car attack today, could have been yesterday, like, you know, you don't know when that's going to happen. Yeah, he's a Democrat. Like, also, yeah, I want to throw this out there as well. Roy Cooper is a Democratic governor in a state that voted for Donald Trump and Tom Tillis. Right? How does that happen? It happens because Roy Cooper's not going to do jack shit. That's how it happens. Max the dog's freaking the fuck out. He's like, I'm a dog. I'm Max the dog. See, Max knows I'm making fun of him. He knows. He's like,